really wanted to record yesterday, Sunday, but it never really works out as we plan. It doesn't now. So I'm recording on Monday, and I honestly, I don't want any cuts. I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't know. I just, in my earlier videos, and I also feel like I didn't like the sound, the settings I had as much, but in the earlier videos, I would hear myself swallow and literally cringe. I'd be like, I can't listen to myself swallow. But what's funny, like, I listen to ASMR all the time to fall asleep, and sometimes they swallow and I'm like, ooh, that's tingly. I don't know if that's weird, but I'm gonna do no cuts and hopefully upload this. The thing is that I can upload it today if I really wanted to, but it's late here on the East Coast, so we'll see what I end up doing. Okay, I'm gonna lean back and swallow just so it's not as loud. I don't know. But here I am. I'm in a really squeaky chair because I'm sitting at my table where I eat versus the table that I do work. I don't know why it's taken me so long to record this video, but I feel like one of the reasons was because I use a different laptop for work than I do to record. So like moving between the two laptops, I was like, that was too big of a barrier to overcome for me. But I was like, screw it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Because you know what? I like it. I like doing it. And I don't know. This is some, I feel like tiptoe, even though I'm not on video, but this is some strap tapping. Anyway, I just came back from yoga. Okay, this is the whole video. This is me rambling. I don't even know what the results of the poll that I posted 2 weeks ago was, but I figured I've been MIA long enough. You guys deserved some rambles. I deserve to give myself a little, like, ease myself into it, even though, again, it's not hard and it's something that I really love to do. But do you guys know? I feel like especially with COVID too, since then, it's like, oh, what hobbies did you pick up during COVID? And I did pick up quite a few, but how many of them did I stick with? How many of them? So I didn't want recording ASMR to be one of the things that I was like, oh, I used to do that. I just used to do that. But I don't know. And the flip side of that, I'm like, okay, this thing, I worked really hard on it. And it served its purpose for the time. And now I'm working hard on different things. And that's just life, right? That's just life. One of the things that I did during COVID that is now in the grave was play the piano. And I have just always wanted to learn how to play the piano. And I don't know. I didn't teach myself how to read music because that seemed too daunting, but there were a lot of different lessons online, just like to play by looking. I don't know, I'm doing a horrible job describing it, but I face, so I wanted to put on moisturizer and do my skincare routine. I figured I could just tap my way through that while telling you guys what I've been up to. But yeah, this is my cleanser. What skincare am I gonna do tonight? Have you guys heard of skin cycling? I saw it on TikTok, and it's basically just like one day you do this, then you do that. One day you do this, then you do that. It's like, I don't know why it seems so technical, but it's just like, it's retinol or retinoid one night, a chemical exfoliant. I have a lactic acid with me here. Another night, and then a night or two of rest. I don't know. I feel like I can use retinol every day, but I also got this toner, which I don't even know if I need, but I got it because it's 2% BHA. Pore cleaning toner with moringa and papaya. I'm gonna read how to use it. An alcohol-free 2% BHA toner that gently exfoliates, cleans pores, and controls oils without overstripping skin. This refreshing daily toner contains a blend of salicylic acid, moringa water, and papaya enzyme to help reduce shine and minimize the look of pores. Ideal for combination and oily skin. I have combination skin. I have oily, but it's coming into the winter now. As I say that, not really in New York. It was 77 today, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's like literally like 27 degrees Celsius or something. It's the middle of November. No, it's the beginning of November, but anyway. I was like, damn, today is beautiful. This weekend was beautiful. How to use: swipe on to cleanse face in the AM and or PM, avoiding the eye areas. Do not rinse. A slight tingling may be experienced, may be used daily in the absence of irritation. For daytime use, follow with sunscreen. The thing I hate about like figuring out a skincare routine is just like, okay, so so you're telling me that I'm fine to use this product with any other product, but that I should use this first after cleansing? Like, I don't know the order. Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry. I want to get into what I've been up to, but like, I also need to put on my creams for the night. Okay, so this is the ordinary lactic acid 10% with HA. So I don't know, am I supposed to be mixing my BHAs and my HAs? I'm not sure. Apply once per day. Ideally in the PM, can be diluted with other treatments to reduce strength until skin develops tolerance. Do not use unsensitive, peeling, or compromised skin. Avoid contact with the eyes. Contact of the product with the skin must be of limited frequency or duration. I'm not really sure what that means. If irritation occurs, cease using a sulfated position. Use only as directed on unbroken skin. Pat test prior to use as advised. Refer to our website. Okie dokie. So I'm just like, I guess I'll use the toner first because it sounds like, I don't know, I feel like it's always like you should use a toner first. And then I have the Kiehl's Retinol Skin Renewing Daily Microdose Serum with a precise daily strength concentration of pure retinol, peptide, and ceramide. sides. Okay, yeah, but anyway. Anyway, from like 17 moments ago, when did I last post? When was that? Fuck. Just looking it up. YouTube. Also, it's been so long since I posted that my computer was all confused about my microphone. My computer was like, what's going on? And I was like, what do you mean what's going on? But it figured itself out, so thank God. But anyway, where is it? Okay, one thing that I can quickly tell you that I've been up to is, what? Why is there no more channels here? Sorry. Is, the Taylor Swift album. Oh my god. natcatwhispers. Oh my god. Absolutely obsessed. I don't know. I've been like, oh frick. Open the YouTube app on iPhone. My phone's not over here because have you ever guys listened to an ASMR video and there's like that little sound in the background? It's like eek, eek. That's like the sound that the phone makes. I don't know. Sometimes I put my phone on airplane mode, but right now my phone is like far away from me. So the last time I posted was September 22nd. September 22nd. September. I'm like, is that true? Just because I guess it is true. My boyfriend proposed to me at the end of September. I guess that was September 25th. Yeah, so, oh my god. That was huge. I had been like honestly hoping he would propose over the summer. I don't know. We were talking about it. I'm still young, he's still young, but we've been together for 6 years now, and we when I started seeing some of his friends, he's a little older than me, get engaged to people that they had been seeing for like half the time that we had been together. I I feel dumb. Like, am I being used? Like, obviously I'm not. But, like, I was just like, am I dumb? Like, whatever. So I was like, are you gonna do it? And I guess, like, the ring thing that, that gives it away for people, I feel like. But, he had a ring from his grandmother that he knew he was gonna use. So a while ago, like, last March, we went to a jeweler, and I got my finger, like, professionally sized. So I was like, okay, I still want it to be a surprise. Like, I don't want it to happen like next week, but like, this was like your only barrier. And then I waited until September. But it was amazing. It was so great. I was so happy. I was really surprised because it happened on a Sunday, and I really did not see him proposing on a Sunday. I don't know, there's just something about it that I was just like, I don't know. And I went to work the next day, and I was like, oh my god, I wish you had proposed on a Friday. Like, I don't know. But anyway, it was awesome. It was a surprise. It was in a special place. And that's all I really could ask for. I was overwhelmed. last posted it on, the 22nd. What threw me off too was that we literally like went out on Saturday, and he wanted to like keep going out, which was like kind of not really in his character. He's like, okay, I'm ready for pizza and to go home, but he was like, yeah, let's go out more. And I don't know if he just did that to throw off my scent. And then, do you guys hear that? I'm sorry. The ambulance. Do you guys hear that? And then and then I went to Pilates the next day, which was like not a struggle, but I was just like, and then like, what threw me off my scent was that we were supposed to go to his parents' house later. So I was like, I'll go to Pilates like in the late morning, early afternoon, I don't remember what time it is, and then I'll have enough time to get ready to go to his parents' house. But I was like, I don't want to go to your, like, I was literally just like, I did my thing for Sunday. I went to Pilates. And then he proposed a little bit later, so it was great though. I feel like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I'm not complaining. Because I'm so happy, and oh my god, there's a big emergency. I think it's a fire. You guys might not even hear this. See, for me, living in New York, these are soothing sounds for me. These are like, just like the city going on in the background, and me just like, I'm just one person, and the city's all around me. I don't know, I love that feeling. But anyway, so like, that's really taken over my life, thinking about our, like, wedding planning. We're not gonna get married until 2024, so, like, it's still a ways away, but, like, just all of that is been really occupying a large space in my mind. And then, like, Q4 is always super busy for me at work. It's like, I feel like some people just chill until the new year once Q4 hits, but it's like, again, the ambulance or the fire truck. People just, but I was saying is like, I feel like people, some jobs, you just chill at the end of the year. Not my fucking job. Nope. I literally, and the week he proposed to, I had a client meeting that I had to go to on that Tuesday, and on Tuesday I was still like distracted, overwhelmed by the proposal. So it was like, really, now I need to do my job, and now I have to also plan a wedding, and it's like, I want to be distracted and feel like engaged or whatever, but like, I have to do my job, and my boss is on maternity leave, so you know what that means. I'm doing her job too. And not because, and I don't say that because I don't like her, I'm just saying that because you guys know that's what happens, you know. They didn't bring in anybody else to do her job, I just had to do her job. And my boss is so funny, he's like, her boss technically, but you know, my interim boss, he's like, get me involved, like, don't be shy. And I'm like, hey, I make PowerPoint slides for stuff, for presentations. And I'm like, okay. And like, maybe a week later or so, I'm like, hey, I put your name on this slide. No, we're going through the deck. This is how it happened. We're going through the deck, and he's like, who put my name on the slide? And I said, I did, because you said you wanted to get involved, and I'm gonna send you this deck later, and you're gonna fucking fill anyway, I'm engaged. I've, like, I haven't been having a hard time at work, but it's just my busy time at work. Do you guys want to know what I do for a living? I feel like it's so, like, I don't know, uninteresting. It doesn't need to be a secret, but, like, I don't want to get into it, honestly. But this is the lid of that cleanser, or no, what is this, toner. I'm gonna put it on a pad and use it. But yeah. And then also the one thing that, I don't know, I feel like my job I had off the week of, can you guys hear this? I'm putting the toner on a pad. The week before Labor Day weekend, my company, I had like a whole week off, like up into that week. And I don't know, I kind of felt like it was like my New Year's, right? I wanted to like make a difference that week because I didn't plan a trip or anything, so I was like, I want to do something. If you're wondering what this noise is, it's me putting on this toner with this pad. And so I've been really, since then, I've been really committed to like going to workout classes. I had been working out like in my living room during COVID, but honestly, as a young adult, I don't know. And I think there's another extra layer of complexity to why it's so hard for me, but I also feel like it's like recording this video, it's like you just gotta get yourself to do it. Which for me sometimes is hard. It's hard sometimes. But I used to dance all throughout high school and also college. Like, I was dancing, like, I would go to class and then go to dance. Like, that was my whole life. And I made that a point to keep doing that in college. And so it was literally my whole life. And I never, like, in high school, I was never belonged to a gym. I hate running. And I don't know. Even now, working out, and like before during the pandemic, when I started doing at-home workouts, I was like, what am I training for? Because at least with the dance, it's like, oh, you have to take class, and you have to take technique classes because you're like performing in these dances. And like, you need to train. Like, that's so obvious. But like now when I do like, I go to Pilates and yoga, like, I'm like, what am I training for? Like, what am I doing this for? What's the literal point? I understand it's like to be healthy, to move your body, but I also like walk a lot. Like, I walk a mile to work. Not every day, I don't go to work every day, but I walk a mile to work, there and back. So it's not like I'm not active, but I wasn't like getting my heart rate up past like a brisk walk. Okay, now this is the lactic acid. It's in a tincture. I don't know. Tincture, the ordinary. I feel weird not doing this in front of a mirror. I don't know if I put enough on, honestly, because I can't see. But anyway, so I'd say my engagement, my job, and this new workout thing I'm adding to my routine of life has really, like, I think that's producing more ASMR content. I don't know, I've been watching different ASMR, which, like, I don't know, that happens to people, right? Like, you have your favorite ASMR artist, and then you kind of just, like, you don't get tired of them, like, you still love them, but, like, you find new folks, and I'm kind of in that transitional period where I'm finding new folks, and I feel like what's also, I don't know if anybody else experiences this with ASMR, but I started out listening, I didn't hate whispering, but I just, like, there was just, like, I just liked the sound of, I liked the sound of items. Like, I would say my first two, like, ASMR artists I was obsessed with was, do you guys know ASMR Surge? Oh my god. High quality production. He is amazing. Like, carving soap, carving wood, the sound, yeah. Amazing. Now this is my retinol. But he was, like, one of the first people that I was, like, obsessed with within the ASMR community. And then I don't know if anybody else puts their retinol on like this, but I literally just, like, put it in my hands and then rub it around it like lotion and just, like, close my eyes and put it on. This is the first time I've been using these 3 products together, so I hope I look okay tomorrow. I've used them all separately before, but not layered, so. And then I also have a lotion, obviously. But, I loved ASMR Surge, and I also loved ASMR Bakery ASMR. I forgot her name. But, like, Surge, high quality production, you know, it's kind of like, shoot, what is her name? She does the videos with the massive, like, 3DO head. No, that's not soft ASMR. I can't remember what her name is. But, like that. So I was into that first. Loved it. And then I'm sorry, just rubbing in my lotion. And then I got into, I don't know who it was first, if there was anybody before her, but my god, Fabled Vaughn. I think I've talked about her on my channel. I love Fabled Vaughn. I don't know, there's something about her. I really like her. I think I started watching her when she was in college, and now she's, like, married, and I don't know, I feel like she's my first ASMR friend, you know, like, I know things about her, like, I know her pets' names, I'll watch every video, she puts out a video, twice a week, all of her videos, like, regardless if it's my favorite trigger, I just love her. And Reagan ASMR, she's, like, I think she's a little smaller, but from Fabled Vaughn, I got into whispering. And then fact videos, Fabled Vaughn, I think the first video I watched was the Star Wars fact videos, and I was like, oh, perfect. Can completely, like, tune into that, turn off my brain, and just, like, listen to facts. Loved that. And that's why I kind of started this channel, because I liked just the facts. I liked the facts. started watching Reagan for the fact videos too, Reagan ASMR. She did fact videos. She used to post every day. I literally can't fathom how she did that. I don't know how she remained sane. And then I didn't like these at first, but I really I really liked her Get Ready With Me's. I don't know, there's just something about there's a little trigger that's kind of this is not a Get Ready With Me. I just put on products. You don't even know what I look like, but I just love that it was a mix of tapping and stuff and rambling. I feel like this video is inspired by Reagan. I feel like I'm doing it in the style of Reagan. I also love her too. I just like her. Yeah. Anyway, Autumn, no ASMR, but if you know her, you know her. She fact videos, amazing. She has an accent, but anyway, the newest ASMR artist that I've been really into, going back, watching all of her old stuff, is Lulling Lisa. Oh my god. And I hated role plays. I couldn't, that's why I never got into GB. I think she's so great. And I watched a few of her videos. I mean, how do you watch ASMR and not listen to GB, JoJo, Raffy Taffy? Sometimes you gotta do it sometimes. But I was never into role plays or soft spoken. Yeah, I don't know. Role plays were just too weird. Not weird, but they were not relaxing to me. I don't know. But Lulling Lisa, I like her role plays because she does them in an accent. And then she also does these scenario tests, which I didn't really like at first either. So that's oh, you're walking through a forest and you see XY, what's the first animal that you see? And this animal is going to mean something. Do you know what I'm talking about? I actually saw a TikTok on one of those scenario-based things. I might do a video on it. That would be good ASMR content. But yeah, it's just I'm doing such a bad job explaining it. It's oh, you're walking through the forest. What color are the trees? If you said the trees are green, green represents this. If you said the trees look brown, brown represents this. But anyway, why I brought that up, and I hope you guys are enjoying just hanging out with me. Why I brought that up is because I just feel like I'm in a transitional period of what ASMR I'm into, because maybe through Lulling Lisa, I'll explore more role plays, and kind of those question and answer stuff. And I don't know. But I think that's another reason, subconscious reason why I've been putting off posting new videos. Is just because my ASMR tastes are evolving. Maybe I want this channel to evolve with it. Or how I was feeling and why I started it. Is there just not enough ASMR audio? Listening to people ramble, listening to fact videos, and then people rambling about the facts, not just reading the facts, being oh, that's interesting, I heard XYZ. That's the shit that I loved, and that's why honestly I created this channel. But okay, live. It's 10:22, so I don't think I'm gonna post. Would it be absolutely absurd if I posted it tonight? We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to say goodnight to you. What I love about these kind of videos is that you can always just, like, if you're lulling off to sleep, go back to where you were listening to. You could just hang out with me if you're watching it while doing something else. This was fun. So anyway,